This is Dethleffs Trend 7057 integrated, and van which is 740 centimeters in length. It's probably the vehicle I've filmed more than any other, I think. So integrated DBM, in width 233 centimeters, height 294. Cost is approximately 70,000 euros. Approximately. Depends on where it is bought. So what we've got here, which really stands out, I think, is the bed here at the back. And as you come towards the bed, you've got a huge amount, I'd say at the moment, of headroom. Stepping up here, get into the bed. I'm now at the first step, and okay, I've got my head down a little bit, but I'd say there's about 172-3 centimeters of clearance just standing in this position. Skylight up there. Now you can close off the door here should you so desire, like this. That gives you a sort of suite inside, if you like, but if somebody is sleeping up front, then they're going to bother you when you come in, because there's no additional barrier at this side where the toilet is and where the shower is, which I think may be seen as being one of the failures of having beds up front. But if you insist on having a bed up front and hitting your head every time you get in and out, then that's the way it's going to be. Okay, shower here with the duct board, and placed like this gives you lots of room to get past it. Okay, we'll come into the kitchen. Okay, standard domestic 3 burners, sink, also pretty standard. Unfortunately, they're still using the old campervan type plug hole. We've got here the now that's where you keep your knives and forks and things, and down there bin in a sensible pace. And look, you've got stacks of space like there to get stuff in. Now the thing about when you're driving integrated, it always seems to me as though you've got all this space up front. It's great if you want to keep some potted plants if you're staying on a campsite for ages, but otherwise I get the impression that it's actually wider than it really is. And this one here is not much wider than my own van, but it certainly seems when I'm here as though it is. Oh, it's on a Citroen base. I don't know if I mentioned that. Not possibly didn't. In fact, I'll give you some of the other details. I've got this thing here in front of me right now, so we can have a quick look at it. So in this case, it's price displayed vehicle. To get into euros, you've got to share by 4.2. So this one here, 336,000 water, which is approximately, well, it's about 80,000, isn't it? Euros. So it's got extra things such as the chassis packet, which is taking up the family package. So the chassis packet is automated, AC, cruise control, passenger airbag, driver bag, radio, pre-wiring with sound package, modern wheel trims, and the family package fly screen door awning light, panoramic skylight up there. Very important thing, I think. indirect ambient illumination, living door with window and central locking. We'll see that as we go out. So central lock includes that you lock it at this door and it locks the driver's door as well. LED illumination package, which I would expect. Also captain's seats, including upholstered armrest with height and inclination adjustment. Well, to be quite honest, I sort of expect that anyway. And there's a design package as well: movable table, L-shaped seating lounge, shower panel in black and bath accessories, fabric covered back wall, and lots more. This thing here weighs 2,875 kilos, leaving 624 as the payload. Pull down bed 195 times 150, and the at the back of the bed 210 by 125 by 80. Oh, 80. Why would it be by 80? That's one. No, sorry, 210 by 125. 80 if you take the cushions, the mattress to bits. Right, up here we've got a fridge as well, which Thetford. And you've got a bit of storage below as well. People often ask, what about the microwave? What do you want a microwave for? What is the point of that when you're not going to be able to power it very easily? Unless of course you get lithium batteries, in which case it might work. Right, let's have a look outside. I want to make you a different suggestion rather than this one though, because there's another van, similar price, slightly smaller, but which I like better. So you've got enormous garage. Cushion inside, well, it's a tray for. You can see where the boiler is down there. The bed will move up and down, so if you want more space in the garage or you want it easier to get into the bed, you can move it. You may have noticed that it was particularly high. Right, so it's an integrated van. It's 740 centimeters long, as I said. But what I'm now going to do, I'm going to show you another one which I think is a better option. Similar price, but it's shortest. This one, it's only 7 meters long, also integrated. This is just my opinion, of course, but Globus i6, it's a similar price. You've got 4 beds as well. I must admit I prefer the bed in the first one we saw, but this one here, to me, it's narrower to start off with, and it's I think it's a more practical sort of layout, in my opinion. I mean, it depends what you want. You might want beds like this, you might want something different. We've got the wardrobe. And side kitchen. Shower's much nicer, in my opinion. Obviously it's my opinion, you mightn't agree. It's just highly subjective, everything. And if everybody thought the same as me, the only vans that would be manufactured would be ones, would be all the same. You know? You've also got a way of shutting off here the sleeping bit from the living part, which I think is more practical than the one in the other van. I'll finish off with having a bit of a look at this one here.